So we just made it out to Chris Motorsports Park here in beautiful Cordele, Georgia. Got everything, we just finished getting everything set up. Got my camera rig, little Penny, Kristen's sleeping. Derek's over here chilling with his coffee. It's gonna be a good day. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky. Got my backpack, got my tripod. Let's get to this. I've got a special one here for you, for me. I really like this car. I saw it last year at Fall Double Down, and it's one of the coolest built cars here, just between all the small little details. What's your name? What's your car, man?
So I'm Jonathan LG, and that's my dad right there, James LG, and this is our 1976 BMW 2002.
Just tell me a little bit about it. Where did you guys get it? What's the story behind the car? All that sort of stuff.
So it was my grandfather's best friend. And
basically, been in my family since I was 3. My father's best friend. Bought it brand new. Had Alpina racetrack put on. He drove for about 30,000 miles. Unfortunately, he passed away. My father and him, they were best friends. He did some more work to his body work, paint, some other small things, drove it, had 30,000 on it. Roughly from that point, I was about 14. We had a bad hurricane come to Miami in 1992. One, after he got the car out of the paint shop, nowhere to put it. Unfortunately, the car took some damage. He put the car away in the store, and I got it in 2000, and I decided what to do.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. So, tell me a little bit about the motor and if we could pop the hood. So this is one of my favorite parts. As you know, I had a old 78 Corolla not too long ago, and dual Webers is just so cool, especially with what looks like injector stacks, but I know they're just, I just love the look of these little 4 cylinders, especially with dual Webers. It's so cool.
My whole point behind it was I wanted to keep the heritage behind the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody can put a motor in anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I can do what I can do, what these guys are doing with this,
Yeah.
it'll be great. As far as the motor's concerned, it's basically a stock bottom end. Been balanced and blueprinted.
Yeah.
30,000 taken off the head.
Okay.
The old street 50 years.
Yeah.
All this imported from here to here to here to here. It's all gasket match, imported, polished. Got a baffle, window tray, an LP rod bolt.
Yeah.
But that's it, and total steel ring.
Yeah.
Pump the compression up a little bit.
Okay.
But that's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I've
guys
never had it on dyno.
never had it on dyno. That's what I was about to ask.
It might be 100%.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But it'll turn 8 grand.
Really?
Crash on it all the time.
Yeah. I can tell.
Not on wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only got, if you think about it, father's best friend put 30,000, my father put 30, and I got it.
Yeah.
I only had maybe 6 original miles.
Yeah.
It's already been come through.
That's pretty cool.
Twice.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
it's never even been poured out.
Really? Still stock board. That's
Still
pretty
stock
cool.
board.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah.
And when they built this motor in the 80s, my grandpa, they ended up putting built for Jim Elgin right on the side of the motor.
Dang, that's really cool. This car is so cool. Now explain to me what you guys have done to the front suspension. I know you explained it to me yesterday, but
it took me a while to figure it out.
yeah.
But eventually getting some ideas from all the other trip.
Yeah.
This car doesn't come with any capture in it.
Yeah.
And you can put camber all you want.
Yeah.
But for drifting, you gotta have some capture.
Yeah.
Coming self-steer.
Yeah.
Eventually what I did was I didn't want to modify the car itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got what I could get out of this. The rest of it all in the lower control arm, made out of rod, time, welded, and your front strut.
Yeah.
When I got the front strut pulled forward,
Yeah.
the whole lower control arm, instead of being behind the K member, it's actually in the middle of it.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it moved it forward, and it moved this top forward.
Yeah.
Turn,
Yep.
gave me the capture I needed.
Yeah. So now.
Of course, you put your camera in.
Yeah.
At the same time, these rods and Heim, no more ball joint,
Yeah.
no more bush.
Yeah.
I can make it as long as I want. So I added it.
Yeah. So cool. You were saying before you did all that, it wouldn't self-steer. So now it self-steers.
Well, you got
Or
to put
better.
power steering with the
Yeah,
arm,
yeah.
and a whole steering box.
Yeah.
That made it even worse. You go out there for a couple laps, you're like, it's done.
Yeah.
Well, after we did this, you see it,
Yeah.
it's 9 days.
Yeah. And that's the next thing I want to point out is it's not a steering rack. It's still a steering box, which boggles my mind. I wasn't sure if that'd be possible because I have thoughts of building a car that originally has a steering box. I wasn't sure if it would work. So I'm excited to know that, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
The roll cage actually goes through the whole car.
Yeah.
It goes through the firewall. There's another one that runs to the cage right in front of this.
Yeah.
That way, if you ever dig into a real bad wreck,
Yeah. That doesn't
this
go into
motor
there.
ain't coming in here.
Yeah.
And there's a roll bar right there.
Yeah. Who did the cage on it? You did? That's cool.
Didn't know how to do it, figured I'd learn.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks great. Especially going all the way from front to back. You know, it's not just like you.
My father and him.
Yeah, it's not like it's not.
Everything from the bottom work,
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the interior. My favorite thing is, well, one, the pedal box. The pedal box is so cool. The old school AFR gauge and the brake bias. I just think like you guys. It seems like you guys thought of everything. I mean, there's not many cars out here that are built with so much detail. Just old school AFR on a carbureted motor with cool pedal box, and that blew my mind. When I asked you yesterday, I was like, "What is that?" You're like brake bias. I was like, "That's so cool."
It's a manual style. You got alternate drive.
Yeah.
But it basically you can fine tune it. Like I said yesterday, get more front brake, more rear brake, whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
I originally built the car to do multiple things.
Yeah.
But I'm so hooked on doing this that
Really?
I love this.
That's awesome. That's another thing. You don't see many people with an older demographic than us doing this. You know,
Right.
it's just that's cool. That's cool to me.
I mean, I came from a background doing circle track,
Yeah.
some drag racing,
Yeah.
some dirt, circle track off-road.
Yeah.
Same with him. He came from the background doing dirt, go-kart.
Yeah.
But this year,
Yeah.
it puts it to another level.
Yeah. That's so cool. I just love all the little details. Does the sunroof work too?
At this moment, no. the cable has little plastic ends on it.
Yeah.
Snap.
Oh yeah.
But you still can close it and open it.
Yeah.
By hand.
Another
love this
thing I
thing.
want to point out is that it's still drum brakes.
I feel like
Still drum brakes too. So you're doing drum brakes with a hydraulic.
Yep, inline.
Really?
It locks up great.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it probably because so light, how light the car is.
Yeah.
That-
It does have bigger wheel cylinders in it, better shoes,
Okay.
but
once originally
Yeah.
Now it's down to 2,000.
Okay.
Part of the reason is
Is it all plexiglass?
except for the front windshield.
Except for the windshield?
That's
Yeah.
the only way you're able to drive it on the street. I can't drive this on the street.
You can? Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you.
As long as you got the front windshield,
Yeah.
the light,
Yeah.
the wipers,
Yeah.
and the tag,
Yeah.
they can't say nothing.
Yeah.
And another thing I can point out is how you know, like the body kit original
Yeah.
from the old days.
Yeah.
It's all been riveted on.
Yeah.
It's not like a modern body kit nowadays. They don't do this anymore. This is the old school.
Yeah.
This is how you know.
Yeah.
This is the original body
So
kit.
that's so I saw the flares and
All this is fiberglass.
yeah. And that's part of the Alpina?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's with the front fenders. They're fiberglass also.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the Alpina body package.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Normally you would have a gas tank right here that sits in there.
Yeah.
It goes here. And I cut out minimal as possible to fit an 8-gallon cell.
Yeah.
I can actually take this out and put the original gas tank back in.
Really?
I made it to where I can squeeze it right underneath it. If I
Yeah.
ever wanted to put this car back to
Somewhat original. Yeah.
gas,
Yeah.
plus the roll cage, I can.
That's cool.
So there's always that thought of, maybe I'll go ahead and stop racing this and put it back on the street.
Make a little street car or something.
I
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you got your fuel pump, battery, fuel filter, and that's just a little water, cheater water. But all aluminum,
Yeah.
obviously no more spare tire.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Are these original bumpers just with holes drilled in them, or what are they?
it's a funny story up in the bumpers. The bumpers on these cars are the American bumpers. Not the
Terrible.
European.
Yeah.
Everybody wants American.
Yeah.
So,
American bumpers suck. Yeah. Yeah.
me and my father came up with the idea of why not take the American bumpers that are so big,
Yeah.
normally, and they start out here,
Yeah.
cut them in half,
Okay.
take another set of bumpers,
Yeah.
cut the corners off, and weld these corners on it,
Yeah.
polish it out,
Yeah.
and drill all the holes in it. These original bumpers weighed over 30 pounds apiece.
Really? Yeah.
Now I'm down.
I'm guessing they had the shocks in the back and everything. Yeah.
Now I'm down to 14
Yeah.
and 12.
Yeah.
My father spent probably 80 hours
Yeah.
alone on just one bumper.
Really?
80 hours alone on just that one bumper up there.
That's crazy.
Insane amount of work
Yeah.
that my father put into a bumper.
Yep.
You cannot buy it. I guarantee you.
Of course. I love all the little details. It's stuff like that. It's amazing me. And tell me about the hood scoop, because you were telling me yesterday. I thought it was off an RX-7 because it looked very similar to an RX-7 one, but also goes straight into the carburetor system.
The hood scoop's off of a 80s SVO turbo Fox body.
SVO turbo Fox body, and just obviously cut out and riveted. I love how it fits, how y'all made it fit. It's just so cool. Love all the little details on this thing.
You can see more from the bumper. We cut it out and go around the grill.
That's so cool. I love the little splitter and everything. So did y'all have any sort of inspiration behind the style of this thing, or?
It started out basically with having to get the car painted.
Yeah.
I never painted a car before.
Yeah.
And I heard that go flat is a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, why not?
Yeah.
So BMW originally came from the airplane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the airplane motor.
That's where the round bells
Now,
from.
you don't know that.
Yeah.
I said, well, the airplane, what's back there?
Yeah.
It'll work.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to point out, or?
It's got Volvo brakes up front. They're bigger.
Volvo brakes?
Yep.
Basically, it's a cheaper version of upgrading the brakes.
Yeah.
Because on this car, you have a solid caliper.
Yeah.
Going to Volvo, versus going to from a Volvo to a BMW E21 hub after this.
Yeah.
Get it fixed.
Okay.
Follow caliper.
Yeah.
Bigger than what this ever came from.
Yeah.
And the stopping power is something.
Yeah.
We had to grind the caliper down a little bit to fit the 13s.
Really? Yeah.
It should have a 14 or 15.
Yeah.
We made it work.
Yeah.
The back, I'm still running stock drum.
Yeah. That's what he was saying. It's
And the E-brake
crazy.
is actually plugged into the stock drum.
Yeah. The real wheel cylinders.
Oh, that'll never work. That'll never work.
Works. Yeah. Also, y'all were saying that y'all completely took off all the sway bars.
Yep.
Yeah. No sway bars.
I
Yeah.
had sway bars.
Yeah.
I had some big sway bars.
Yeah.
Only a couple.
Yeah.
Gently, when I brought some iTrack Motorsports guys out here, he told me, take them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we took off, what, the rear one first?
Yep.
Tried it, and I was like,
Wow.
was it the same day?
Yeah.
We took the front one off
Yep.
and tried it, and we were just amazed at the difference. I think it's because the front end is so stiff.
Yeah.
That it'll just go where it wants to go.
Yeah.
And the back end will just
Float.
what
Yeah.
it wants to do.
That's so cool.
So no sway bars.
That's so cool. It's cool hearing that you guys started off with something and then just gradually making it better and learning about it. And
Yeah, I don't recommend anybody to start off with a chassis unless you are ready to pull your hair out.
yeah,
And,
seriously,
But
that's so cool.
there's been a lot of nights in the garage. I'm just like, what have I got myself into? But
It's all worth it in the end.
him,
Yeah.
one thing, is don't ever give up.
Yeah.
And number two, I had an obligation to my father.
Okay.
Oh, it got to get done.
That's so cool.
So, it got done.
That's so cool. Well, I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, and for all the time you gave me yesterday and giving me rides and everything. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time. And yeah, the car's awesome. And thanks for making a video with me.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it,
not a problem.
both y'all.
My son is a big difference. I don't really use it that much, e-brake wise.
Yeah.
He loves the e-brake. He'll pull it, he'll stand